Oh, what's going on?
We'd like to ask you a few questions about your employee, Ricky Butcher.
Ricky? What about him?
We arrested him on your premises tonight.
Oh, what for?
Well, it would appear he's developed a nice little sideline in stolen cars. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No, of course not.
Phil, who is it?
It's the police. They've arrested Ricky.
What? Why?
Oh, what now?
Oh, I get it.
Naturally, as the owner of the garage, we'd like you to answer a few questions.
Hello.
Sure.
Will you own the premises?
Ricky, we've just heard. Where are you?
The Wolford police station. They know about the stolen cars, Cav. What am I going to do?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ricky. I'm so sorry. I knew something like this would happen. Why did I go along with it? Well, what have you told them?
Nothing. I ain't told them anything. I can't believe this is happening. Someone's got to get me a solicitor. Someone's got to help me, Cav. It's Fielder. Can't he do something?
This'll finish him if they find out.
Well, what about me, Kev? What about me?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to be here. I just want to go home. What's going to happen to me, Cav?
Come on. Can hardly come as a surprise to you.
Of course it does. I haven't been down there for weeks. Ricky's been running the place on his own. Look, this is obviously some sort of mistake. I mean, he's never been involved in anything illegal in his life.
Until now, it would seem. But you've no objections to coming down the station, have you?
You arrested me?
Just want to ask you a few questions at this stage, Mr. Mitchell.
Well, I'll have to put some clothes on. Don't mind, dear.
That was Ricky. He's at the station. He don't know what to do. He needs a brief.
You'll have to call Marcus. They want me down the station as well.
Are they going to arrest you?
I don't think so. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, no. Phil, we can't let Ricky take the blame for this.
Well, we ain't got any choice.
We can't.
Kath, we can't do anything for him. They've caught him. Would you want me to own up for it and all?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know, but what about Ricky? We've got to help him.
We will. We get Marcus on his case and we do everything we can for him. We'll get him off. I won't be a minute.
You don't have any objection to us searching your house, do you?
Well, you're wasting your time now. Someone's been having you on. And don't you dare wake my kid up.
Phil, how are you?
They don't need me. I'm going to go back to cafe.
I'd like to see my client, Mr. Butcher. So what happened?
Well, they didn't find anything at the house. If they're trying to pin this on me, then it could be the end of the Arches, and I need that place.
Is there any reason why they could pin this on you?
Come off it, Marcus. You know me better than that. I won't be that sloppy. I'm worried about Ricky. He's a good kid, but, well, he ain't too overloaded on the brains front.
I better go and talk to him before he says anything stupid, then.
Listen, Marcus, I don't need this. Tell him I'll see him all right, and he's not to worry about anything.
Go home to your wife, Phil.
Mr. Christie. Very touching. Employer showing such concern for his employee.
We're trying to help. I've known it for years, and he's a good kid.
Criminal tendencies aside, of course.
I didn't steal the cars. I just worked on them. You got to believe me.
It's all right, Ricky. Now just calm down.
How can I be calm? You know, this ain't I could go down for this if I don't come up with some names.
They're just trying to scare you.
Yeah, but, you know, what about my record? I stole a car. When my dad went missing, I nicked a car, to go and try and find him.
When was this?
About 3 years ago.
Has there been anything else since?
No.
If it was a one-off with extenuating circumstances, like you say, then I can't see it'll be held against you. Look, they caught you working on cars. They know the vehicles are stolen. The fact is they're more interested in the brains behind this operation. I think it's probably in your best interest to tell the police exactly what you can.
Yeah, but I don't know nothing.
So where do the cars come from?
This bloke delivers them, that's all I know.
Well, the police have probably been watching him, which is how they got to you, so there's no point in protecting him. What do you know about him?
His name's Steve.
Anything else?
No, honest.
Now, the police are going to ask how you met Steve.
Well, I met him at the Arches.
And was there anyone else involved?
What do you mean?
Well, for instance, did Phil meet Steve at any point?
Well, hang on a minute. If I say he was dead, then he's just going to get in trouble and all, isn't he?
That's a decision you'll have to make. So I'll ask you again. Did Steve come into contact with anyone else?
No, it was just me.
Ricky, come in. When they release you?
A couple of hours ago. I was trying to get some kit, but I couldn't sleep a wink.
Well, I ain't surprised I pulled you in for it.
And what do you know about it? You're all right?
Look, I'm sorry. I really am. So what'd you say to the old Bill?
I told him I did it, didn't I? I didn't have much choice. I got caught red-handed. Don't worry, I kept your name out of it.
Thanks. Didn't have to do that.
Well, there's no point us both going down for it, is there?
Well, it don't have to come to that, does it?
Marcus reckons I've done the right thing. He says I won't go to prison.
So they release you on bail?
I'm up in front of a magistrate's in a few weeks. I could hardly think straight. I was so scared.
Yeah, I know. Look, I'm going to make sure you don't want for anything. Now go home, get some kit, come back to
I
us
should
later.
never have got involved in this, never. It's so stupid.